If you're creating the looking direction from two angles the proper way, the vector should already be normalized. Look into how to properly convert from polar to Cartesian 3D coordinates. I'm on mobile.
I'm creating the looking direction the way Dragonite showed.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Good thing that Dragonite fella on YouTube has no relation to the Dragonite here.
It's missing a very significant part. The x and y dimensions need to be multiplied with the cosine of pitch as well. At Dragonite. That's all you have to do though. X there equals d cos of yaw times d cos of pitch, and same-ish for y.
Yeah, I guess I should take care of that at some point. And that some point might as well be now. Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Michael. I like wizards and dragons and making games, and if you've looked super closely at my camera up and down look code, at the camera pitch code, you may have noticed a slight issue. And honestly, I never noticed this because I never tried to do anything extreme with the first-person camera, but the math is slightly wrong, and this has been brought to my attention. So look pitch in my first-person camera code is being clamped between -80 and +80 degrees. If you were to increase that farther, let's say look pitch can be anywhere between -89 and +89 degrees, you would start to notice that you would expect that you should be able to look pretty close to straight up or straight down, except you really can't. I am looking straight down. This is as far down as I can look, and you can see there's still a significant, I'm still looking a significant distance in front of me, instead of looking really far down at my feet. And that is because of an issue in the camera code. I have saved over my point light video, the code for my point light video project. That was third person. I just switched around the camera to and from and a couple other values to make it work in first person. You can do this in any first person camera system you want. It doesn't have to be the one from this tutorial. It could be going back to the original first person camera tutorial that I made if you want. Fortunately, the fix to this is quite simple. All you need to do is, in addition to multiplying the x from by the cosine of the look direction, you also need to multiply it by the cosine of the pitch. And likewise, you need to multiply the y components by the same thing, by the cosine of the pitch of the direction that you're looking in. So now, as you can see, I can look very straight down. I can look very straight down. I can look pretty much down at the ground at my feet, and I'm not restricted to like out here-ish or wherever it was before. And if I were to look up, there's nothing up above my head right now. I don't remember if there is a skybox in this project or if that's just being obscured by the fog or whatever. I would be able to look pretty much straight up at the sky. It's a small amount of error. It's not very noticeable at low angles, so if you're looking pretty much straight ahead. And that's the reason why this never occurred to me until someone mentioned it in the GameMaker Discord. I guess if a picture's worth 1,000 words, here's a little animation showing what's going on and why the math is slightly wrong. In a nutshell, circles. Because in a lot of ways, trigonometry is really the study of circles and circular motion and not triangles. If you were to look at the camera rotating around the x-axis or the y-axis, you would want it to be rotating in a circle instead of in a weird whatever triangle shape that is. Ironically, they really named trigonometry badly, didn't they? Anyway, since I've never dealt with this before, what happens if you actually restrict the look pitch to -90 and +90? Because I believe at 90 and -90, this should actually not look like anything. Yeah. If you're looking down exactly at 90 degrees, then everything disappears because of the up vector. The up vector pointing straight up in the air doesn't really make mathematical sense if you're looking straight down. I do want to talk about rotating the up vector eventually, so you can do things like rolling the camera or somersaulting, but that day is not today. I just wanted to talk about this fix before I carry the error over into other 3D videos. Again, let me make that like, I'll make it -85 to +85 because looking straight down I think is a little a little disorienting. If you like that kind of thing, maybe you're making a VR game, then looking straight, then looking down might be what you're looking for, but okay. Anyway, I don't know how long I've rambled about this, but yeah, all you have to do is multiply the X and Y2 by the camera pitch. And if you're making a third-person game, it would be, as you can imagine, the X from and Y from instead of the X2 and Y2. Okay, that's it. My name is Michael. Regular videos on more involved things instead of patching over old code will resume imminently. I'm probably just going to throw this video up like a half hour before the 3D Spotlight video that I promised. Since this isn't like a major thing and I don't want to put everything else off for another week just because of this. Alright. If you've been having issues with that, hopefully that'll fix it. If you want to know more about camera roll and the up vector, let me know. It's kind of a low priority thing for me right now, compared to videos on things like shaders and collisions, but my name is Michael, and I will see you all later. Big ol' thanks to Zen and the heavy metal Viking dentist Cinder Larson for donating their voices for the little skit at the beginning of the video, by the way. I like to have fun with these things. Special thanks to Edward Holt, Indie Punch, and Zenith for supporting these videos. If you want your name in the credits and to force me to pronounce them out loud at the end of every video, head over to the Patreon page in the video description and join the fun.